Yes, welcome to Ridge Racer 2. Yes, this screen is still in the old-fashioned size. This was a game for the PlayStation Portable. And they've released this. Let's shut this off because otherwise the demo will go again. Wrong start button. So there we go. This game was a PlayStation Portable game, and I guess this emulation isn't 100%, but the gameplay is still great. My PlayStation PSP PlayStation Portable doesn't work anymore. I guess the battery has been in there for too long, the one that came with it, and so I couldn't play Ridge Racer games anymore. And the only Ridge Racer game I could play was on the Xbox Series X, backwards compatible, and that was Ridge Racer 6. Well, this being a portable game, you will notice a few things. The amount of polygons on a portable system is way less, so the backgrounds, they will not be so detailed as you are used to. But this game does use the same boost function as Ridge Racer 6 or when it came out on the PlayStation 3, Ridge Racer 7. Because, well, it is a bit tweaked because this is the first game that used it and you can only blast off one of this boost bar in one go, but you can save up 3. And in the newer version you can decide to either blow one, like this one, or blast everything you got, and so the boost will last longer. Well, let me show you what the game looks like. Keep in mind that this is a quickly made port, and you can see this on all things, that it hasn't been fine-tuned, fine-tweaked. World Tour. Welcome to the World Tours port. I drove 376 kilometers. Well, thanks. Select the tour you wish to enter. Well, where I left off. So, where I am going. Oh, there we are. I don't know why this one is half grey and half black. But judging by the black blocks, I've already finished it completely. So we will go on with this. Let me see. Oh, standard drift, mild drift, I don't like that. Dynamic, that's way too sensitive. Standard, oh, 262 compared to 260. Well, that's just 2 kilometers per hour or faster, so I prefer a red car. Or can I choose a color? Let's not risk it. I will just take this one. Automatic drift, shift. This game doesn't need a shift drift. Here you get drifting by ease of the throttle, steering in the corner, slam on the throttle, and then either release or counter steer, depends on what your car is doing. Let's see if I can still do this decently, because it will never go perfect. And I must say, it doesn't look too bad for such an old portable game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Too bad that you have to accelerate with the X button. I'm using the D-pad because, well, on the PSP that small stick was so weird to feel. I always played with the D-pad on the PSP. And so this is how I remember this game. I don't know if this music will serve a problem, and I do know that I am forgetting to turn off my speakers. So, the first start, the sound would have been a bit strange because, yeah, the camera would pick up my speakers as well. Let's go. There we go. Nice drift. Even it was not such a great a place to pause a game, but somehow it still went okay. By drifting you build up boost. It's almost full, the very first boost. Yes, nice. Oh, too much. Oh man. Get out. Yeah, thank you. Get out of the drift. Yes, this is completely different as Outrun. Outrun feels a lot better and smoother, but it's not fair because Ridge Racer is such an old game. And I know for sure that if Namco kept on going with the series, then I know for sure that they also would have improved how it feels. And for me, when it comes to feels of the driving, I even prefer Ridge Racer Type 4, which can also be played on the PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. But the thing is, you cannot adjust the brightness, and the in-game graphics are way too dark. And there's no way you can change this. And I refuse to just adjust my TV for one game and then make the rest look bad. So if I want to play this game, I take the original version on the PlayStation 1 and play it on my PlayStation 3, because my PlayStation 3 is the model that still has that backwards compatible built in. And then I can still play this on my modern TV. Oh, oops. Okay, let's boost. I don't want to run too far behind. There we go. No, stop drifting. Nice. Oh. Yes, a small drift is good. And hey, he's faster. How did he do that? Oh, I see. So this may work almost the same as that game that I played also on the PlayStation 5. That race game from, man, my memory doesn't serve me well today. That looked a bit like virtual racing and had the gameplay from Outrun. And there you also should save up your boost till the final checkpoint and then just release them all at once. Judging by the map, he's still close behind me. I see a small dot in the back, but I can say if it's a graphical problem or the car. So in the mirror you get pop out and in the front you got pop in. Not on all places, it has already been greatly improved on the PlayStation Portable. And imagine this game even looks better than the original Outrun, I wanted to say. Than the original Ridge Racer did on the PlayStation 1. So it's amazing how a portable system can play this wonderful game. In other words, Namco really knew what they were doing, and when it comes to technology, the PSP was quite ahead of its time. If you just watch a short version on the replay, man. Yeah, of course, by now standards, this is pretty ugly. It didn't age too well. But it doesn't influence the gameplay, and let's exit. Let's go next round.
Are you nervous?
It's unfortunate that the screen size is so weird. I can't remember the screen size of the PSP because I thought it was a bit more like widescreen. But maybe I am wrong, maybe I just don't remember it too well.
3, 2, 1, go! 3 laps to go.
qualifying position first. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Is this the same track? No, not really. Well, maybe a bit when it comes to graphics, but not the track layout. Oh, I already see it on the map. So indeed, it's the same track, but a different route.
Ready for nitrous.
Oh, this looks actually, from this viewpoint, so not in the replay, pretty good. Doink, sorry, my bad. Yeah, and this was quite cheap on in the PlayStation Store, so I just couldn't resist, buying this game back. Because I always was blown away how great the PSP did this game justice. The gameplay, the graphics, for that time of course. Oh, I scraped the side of my car. I guess I don't hear this anymore because I turned off my speakers. But somehow, yeah, also because I'm playing with the automatic transmission now, it's not a big problem that I don't hear the engine, because I don't need to shift at a perfect RPM. And it doesn't matter how sharp the corner is, the drift used by, oh, I got more boost. He also had a boost. But I want to start using the boost when I got all three of them. Doink. Almost full.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Still no full boost?
Nitrous at level
Okay,
3,
thank
ready when
you.
you are. That feels good.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em on, cowboy! Nice! And drift. Yeah, it's never always needed to have every game being like a full-on simulation. I am still at the moment having a lot of fun with Forza Horizon 5 on the PlayStation. I'm nearing the end of it. Not all the races, but all the events. So you get to see the ending video and you don't have to listen to all that chatter anymore. I don't mind it, but yeah, it's a bit overdone and not too great acting. Even the person that speaks as my character is a bit annoying.
Nitrous at level 3, ready when you are.
I must say, by activating the boost, the only way that you feel and see the difference, that is when you are passing an opponent. Because when I used the boost, it was not that feeling like, wow, I'm going fast. Now I use the boost on purposely on the wrong spot, because usually when you boost in front of a corner, it's bad news. But in this game, if you get the feel of how the drift works, you can always manage to get through that corner. And if you get the angle just right, you can even drift through pretty easy corners, instead of only the sharp ones. Well, that was easy.
I bet it feels great. Time for the replay.
Well, this was so short, I will do 2 more races. Tour cleared. Return to the screen? Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, there's no way that I can continue the tour from there on out, so you always have to return to the first screen. Good race, preparing your progress report. tour, basic tour, reverse is now available. So you get all the same tracks, but in reverse. Well, that is something that they like to do in the old days, especially in the days when Sega did like virtual racing and Daytona USA. To make these games at home a bit more longer lasting for your money, they gave you retour tracks, and there sometimes you could even find a cheat where you get mirrored track, so where all the right corners turn into left corners and the other way around. I got a new car, Class 3 machine, and 411 kilometers. Well, thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's the new car that they give me. And this so-called reflection with the cube maps, that was also on the PSP. So yes, you can imagine playing this on a portable machine was jaw-dropping at that time. Let's go to the tour selection, again the basic. And why do you always have to go to all the way to the right? Why didn't it remember this one? So I guess when I did this race, I may have didn't made first place on one of these tracks. I don't know, but I will figure that out later because I want to show you the newer tracks and not a rerun. Oh, there are 3 races in this one. Okay. Let me see what we have. And then this car in dynamic. The dynamic is way too difficult. Well, you know what? I'll now choose this yellow car, which goes 2 kilometers per hour faster. I don't know if we will notice this in the speed of the scrolling. Let's just stick with the BGM, the background music that they chose. Judging by how that circle was, it's supposed to be a round circle. So I guess with this emulation, they kind of mistaken the original screen size.
3, 2, 1, go! A smooth start, not bad.
Oh, I remember this track from the second Ridge Racer game on the PlayStation 1. Was it Ridge Racer Revolution? Yeah, I guess so. Well, they even did some animated things like the train that went and the plane that flew over.
This one's yours.
Yes, I still can drift for 2 times. Build up more boost. Yes, and when you link drifts together, you're supposed to fill these canisters faster with. Oh, they do the race in reverse, the race from Ridge Racer Revolution. If I can capture from my PlayStation 3, I will show you Ridge Racer Revolution on, well, it looks almost as original hardware.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, come on.
This shouldn't be a problem.
No, don't bump into him. It's actually a cool feeling playing these old games again. And I must say, it is convenient even though nothing is real perfect and the screen size doesn't actually match with the original. It's not as polished as it was on the PSP. But the gameplay is still fun. And since I'm having enough boost, I will try to compensate my mistake, so I stick with him. I couldn't make it through the full corner drifting, but come on, give me more boost. Yes, second place. Drift. Oh, now it fills up pretty quick. Well, I guess, yes, it's full. Yes, I want to be first place. Did you see that? I used boost to pass him and he was boosting too to keep the damage as less as possible. But somehow my car is faster. But can't honestly say if I'm noticing the speed differences. Because I know for sure that if I used that car that went 2 kilometers per hour slower, I would have still won.
Level 3, ready when you are.
And the thing is, with this game, is you can't put it on easy or hard. So the game is as it is. And I still, even though I am having not played the game in a long time, I still don't feel that I'm struggling or something. I mean, I'm still first place. I don't even have to blow all my boosts. I did this on the most wrong place possible now. A point. Okay, let's keep the speed. Well, not the feeling of speed, because I don't have that feel. Oh, this is the final. Oh, that was not such a great idea. I shouldn't have wasted all these boosts. Oh. Well, it may be that I will not be number one. So I have to now pay attention to my rear view mirror so I can block him. Yeah, he's still behind me. I'm building a bit of a lead. Maybe I can get boosted in this corner. Yes. So I will stick with, well, I will not use it immediately, but if he gets too close, like now, because he's using boost to get to me too. But I need to remember where the finish line is. Oh, here, I guess. Yes, boost. And across the line. They kind of forgot to draw the finish line on the map. Point. Yes, somehow you still got control even though you finished the race. Next round.
Today's race is taking place here.
Reverse to round 2.
Is your machine ready to go?
Oh, I remember this one from Ridge Racer. That was the first Ridge Racer game where you could design a logo and put it on your hood.
1, go! Looks like you got a good start. Can you keep your lead? 3 laps to go. Good luck.
Yeah. Too bad.
Not even a challenge.
Yes, I finally passed. Oh man, I don't remember this track at all.
Unbelievable.
So in this way I'm not building up any boost. But yes, I got the first canister full. You could clearly see that with the design of this track, that they wanted to create a game with more detail in the background. But the PlayStation can only handle a certain amount of polygons. So what did Namco do? And raise the track up and down, and up and down. So you will never actually see the full distance to the horizon. so the game doesn't have to draw the whole world for so far away. And the rest is made with really big polygons. So it's just like with different games, they use very smart designing to still get a game with a good draw distance and still hide the pop-in. Yeah, you can see all these changes in the background. But when you played this game on the PSP, you had a way smaller screen. So it was less noticeable, or at least less annoying. Ooh, I was right on time doing the drift because I almost forgot. No, it's a sharp left-hander. Almost all 3 boost bars. I got all 3. So after this corner, which is a reverse track, this is why the arrows on the corner didn't match. Whee! At least I had that feeling as if he would have made a big jump, but it was actually pretty tiny. Yes, with Ridge Racer 6 you also got the slipstream, and that would also give you extra boost. But this game doesn't. Well, at least we got all 3 canisters full. So every time when he is annoying, I can actually stay in front of him. Oh. Well, I have to use this boost. Yes, corner is to the left, even though the arrow says it's to the right.
Level 2 nitrous ready. Whoa! It's the final stretch. Floor it.
Boost, 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 boost. Finish.
Okay.
Well, we've almost used them all.
Replay.
Next round, and that will be the final round also for this video.
Today's race is taking
But as you can see, the gameplay is still good. If you liked it in the old days, this is still playable today on your PlayStation 5, and it's still great fun to play.
3, 2,
If you can look through the graphical aging.
3 laps to go. Good luck.
And the first Ridge Racer, I played it also quite a while back to try if it was still fun, because I have great memories of that game. But well, the gameplay is so twitchy, and yes, it was the very first game which Namco had to make for a new platform in such a short time. So it was an amazing port for its time, and I played a lot of hours, but somehow I can't have fun with it nowadays. When I turn on the game, it's just a trip down memory lane. I'll drive all the 3 tracks, and then I've had my fill of the original Ridge Racer.
It's a new record. 2 laps to go.
But this I could do a few cups in a row, play for an hour or so and still have fun actually.
Here comes the nitrous.
No, poink!
Somebody's creeping up on you.
Oh, I'm already first place. No, you're not going. That was a quick first place. Oh, now I see it's a very simple circle. That means that I shouldn't waste my boost because on a circle it's quite hard to gain your boost again. Because yeah, a drift will slow your car down a bit. More as in outrun, but yeah. Yes, I can have two. Thank you! I need to use it to actually pass that idiot again. Well, I have one in spare, so... Well, if I hope I didn't waste it, because I thought here was the finish. Phew, that was a good decision. So yeah, the further you get, you have to be a bit more strategic. Well, English isn't my proper language. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. But you can't just blow off all your boost and well, we will win, it's easy. Well, I think it's a great... Oh, let me see what we get. Tour cleared. Do I win something? I didn't win anything. Well, then it's a great way. Line of fire is available. Oh, I thought I didn't win a car, but now they tell me what I won. And Extreme Oval R is now available, and they mean of course in the arcade mode. All the tracks you unlock in this mode, you get to play in arcade mode or free play or whatever you want to call it. That car doesn't look really good, to be honest. It's a dynamic car, so I will never use it. Well, this was it for this nice old one-bite snack arcade racer. I wish Namco would still consider making a new Ridge Racer game with better control, so it's also satisfying to use the analog sticks instead of the D-pad. And of course with graphics that are worthy for today. That would be cool. And they don't even need to be like 30 tracks or something, but if it has more than 3 tracks like in an arcade game, I'm happy. And yeah, the more tracks, the more money they can ask. And otherwise make it a cheap downloadable arcade game. Let's stop dreaming, that will never happen. The last Ridge Racer was ages ago. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time, and we see each other in the next video.